Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. We are back with what I'm hoping is going to be the last episode of Detective Pikachu. We've hit endgames, everybody. There's trouble at the carnival, and it's something only we can solve. Providing my brain works. Yeah, it's going to be great. You're welcome, Cold. Hi, Mally. How you doing? How is your Wednesday, everybody? Sorry I'm a little bit late. Some things cropped up with work that needed sorting out, so I was a little behind. Sorry you can't spawn in Burmy. It's really annoying. I don't get why. Like, Crowd Control is really good at automatically enabling the extension, but does not automatically disable the extension. Like, you'd think it would be linked to whether it can detect a session running or not with your Twitch account. I don't know. It's weird, but hey, it's fine. I've turned it off now. That was fun though. Like, I'm enjoying that my activity feed on Twitch is still just many things happening to ruin my life in The Sims. If you haven't seen that, the VOD is still available on Twitch and, funnily enough, on YouTube. You can go and watch the chaos as everybody murdered my poor Sim, and then I ended up trapped in the perpetuality of high school. So yeah, it's fun times. How late was I in London? I wasn't that late. If everyone was exhausted after the day, so there was no point in me staying. I think I got on a train at 20 to 10, I think. I got to St. Pancras at about 9. So it wasn't super late. But obviously that's the point of the day where, you know, it's one train an hour, so, you know, if you miss one, then sod ya. But no, it was fun. Yeah. Because originally there was talk of karaoke, and I was like, oh, cool, we can Uber in some wine, it'll be great. And then everyone was like, no, I'm too tired for this shit. So everyone went to bed, and I came home after losing half a burrito to a wasp. So, you know, it's good times. And not only did I lose half a burrito to the wasp, I also was neglected by Popeyes, and they just straight up didn't deliver my milkshake. Literally everyone else had a milkshake except me. Mine got left off the order. Yeah, it not only, so like, this wasp kept landing in my burrito, which is sacrilegious enough as it is, but I was like, okay, look, I'm already shedding beans down myself, so here you go, little wasp, have some beans. Have some beans on this napkin, this is for you. It still insisted on trying to eat my burrito after I made this generous offering, and as I jerked my hand out of the way of this wasp, half my burrito then flew at my friend. It was good times. It was good times. It was a great day. We all had fun. It was great. And then I played Breath of the Wild on the train home while sat next to a dude who was inquiring after, like, everything I was doing. And I was like, it's like 10 o'clock, my guy. I just want to sit and play Zelda. Please leave me alone. So, yeah, it was a time. It was a time. But hey, you know, this is what comes from working in London, I guess. You know, I did sign up for this. It does pay me a wage, and, you know, lets me do things like this, so I can't complain. Oh my god. There you go. There's a little insight into my Tuesday. It was an interesting Tuesday. Not to mention starting the day by coming into the station and there just be a van on fire literally outside the station, and like, so where our trains come in is at the upper level of the station, so you can see out into the street, which was literally where the van was on fire. And as we were coming to, I was like, what's that plume of smoke? That's a little concerning. That looks like it's right in the station. And you go, oh no, there's just a van. Just very, very much on fire. And then it mildly exploded as we were looking out the window. You're like, oh, well, they're not evacuating everyone, so I assume it's fine. And then I went and had some really nice avocado toast. You know. Ideal of quite the life, yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting Tuesday. Interesting Tuesday. And I get to do it all again next week because I'm doing another event with the same people, and it's gonna be great. This is the time of year where they get sick of me because I'm literally at every single event they run. We joke I should actually have one of their t-shirts because I think everyone sees me there so much they just assume I work for the company. And it's like, no, I don't. I work for someone else. I just like hanging out with these people. It's good times. But anyway, enough about my work life. That's not what we're here for. We are here for Detective Pikachu, so I should probably actually turn on my 3DS. That might be a sensible thing to do. really. We're running a bit of an experiment today because I've not charged this since the last stream because it was actually still showing us like the 3/4 battery mark. So oh, this is exciting. Usually it drops to half in a stream, so I'm seeing if we can actually get through and eke out this battery life, which would be really nice. So we shall see. Let's open up the game. I should have already tested my capture, so that's fine. Everything should be fine. So hopefully I'll press the button and it will actually work and everything will be great. That's the plan. You didn't see that. I did not just throw my stylus on the floor. To be fair, you might not have actually seen it because the background removal might have got rid of it, but yeah. It's gonna be great. The day is going so well already. Right. Okay, we're there. We're ready. Let's, as much as I'm enjoying Route 113, it's time to get the game. We're here. We're ready. Pokemon Carnival. Look, see? We're catching up now. We are catching up between the two save files. They're now on the same chapter. We're very close to the end. We've got to figure out what's going on at the Pokemon Carnival before all hell breaks loose. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Let's see. So what was it? We have to figure out... Let's have a quick look at the case note. What? It's almost the time we said we'd meet. Oh shit, is it? Let's go find Amelia. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go find Amelia. Cool. No worries, Mally. Don't work too hard, my dude. So yeah, we have to figure out where the 3 batches of R are and how they're gonna be dispersed before they can be dispersed and absolutely ruin the lives of everybody. Are we going this way? Oh, I have to actually tap. Okay, cool. That's fine. R indeed. R. Are you wearing little, like, have you got a little headband on? That's really cute. Hi, Amelia. Did you find anything out?
Tim.
I didn't notice that anyone acting... Oh, sweet Jesus. I didn't notice anyone acting suspiciously among the GNN staff. How about on your end? Do you think you'll be able to find all the kinds of R? Probably. Yeah, we don't exactly know where it's hidden, but we were able to gather some information. We'll go search again once we think things through. Okay. Let's organize what we know. The R is in the balloons. Yes. Balloons. Of course, the balloons. R was put inside a balloon to cause the incident at the theme park too. I think it's safe to say the balloons are a good place to look. There's so many. How can we tell which one has R? Good point. But I think we can narrow down the area of our search by focusing on areas of the square that will be filmed by GNN. Did anything else catch your attention? Liquid. I don't actually know. The liquid. The route of the Volbeat? The Volbeat were flying the same route as the parade for their rehearsal, weren't they? Yeah, wouldn't that be helpful if we wanted to figure out where R is hidden? If the culprit wants to cause Pokemon to run wild, it makes sense they'd hide R somewhere along the Volbeat's route. Can you imagine just being attacked by crazy Volbeat and Illumise? Like, there's just bugs on me now, guys. Can we not? We need to think about it together with the other information that we have. Okay. Okay, I don't actually have anything here. It's got a capsule later. Okay. Oh, like I said, give me a shout if you see anything suspicious. Okay, quick. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can actually now look at them. Oh, that's fun. Okay, there's a Yanma. So we need to find some balloons, preferably along the line of the Volbeat, I guess. The liquid R is an interesting one. Hi, Illumise. Conductor of the night sky. Hi. Can you tell me about the parade? You're in charge of guiding the Volbeat? You can't get the rehearsal started because the other members haven't shown up? Oh, well, that's terrible. Oh, the only ones who ever come on time are yourself and the Volbeat nearby, huh? I'm sure the others will show up soon. Good luck with the practice. Will they be carrying a burrito with it? Yeah, if they stole my burrito. Volbeat, the dedicated follower. Hi, Volbeat. How are you? How about the parade? Are you looking forward to it? Oh, so you fly following Illumise's lead, huh? You say you got here first, and you're the most motivated Volbeat? Well, that's good to hear. The whole town is looking forward to the parade. This is interesting. There is a single balloon here, right by a camera. Oh, okay. Well, apparently Pikachu doesn't give a shit about that balloon. Great, thanks! Well, I guess I'll go look for more balloons. I wonder if... Hang on. You're saying... What are you selling? Okay. I don't know what food you're selling, but okay. I was wondering... Does anyone sell, like, ice cream or something? Parade is the pride of the city. Ice cream. I was thinking more like shaved ice. That could be liquid form, because it would be frozen. But, where are all of these? Here we are. This is what I wanted. These big balloons here. I think it's this balloon. That'll make sense. It's in front of the cat. I didn't even, like, he just picked this one. That's fine. It's in front of the cameras, and it's along the route of the parade. Let's go get Manectric and have it check the balloon. It says it can definitely smell R. Good. The gaseous R is taken care of. Sweet. Let's leave this place to Brad and find the remaining R. What's going on today? I think I just heard you mention R. Who are you? Oh, it's Mr. No, I've forgotten your name. Who is this gentleman, Tim? Clifford, that was it. This is Mr. Roger Clifford, a producer at GNN. Pleasure to meet you, I'm Brad. Oh, so you already know about R. You see, we've received a report that some R has been planted around the path of the parade, and we're currently investigating. But as you can see, we're making progress in recovering it, so don't worry. Of course, I'm glad the city has such a dependable police force. Yeah. There goes Brad, blabbing about R to people uninvolved. Well, Tim, I'll excuse myself now, but you be careful too. After all, your Pikachu can't use moves, right? If things get dangerous, be sure to make a run for it. Thanks. Will do. Are we done? Thank you. Run away if you're in trouble! Cheers, my guy. Well, now Roger knows what are. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Let's go let Amelia know we found one of the types. Okay. What if Roger's the bad guy? Hello there, Tim. Nice work on the ship earlier. Oh, Mr. Graham. Or is Mr. Graham? I don't know. I honestly don't remember. I'm surprised to see you here at the parade, though. Is there something going on? Oh, not at all. I just wanted to take a little break with everything that happened. Ah, good thinking. It's the same for me. I wasn't in much of a mood to enjoy the cruise after Gino got arrested, so I decided to step off the ship and come here. I see. Huh. This guy can be sentimental. Oh, but coming here was a good choice for me. If you're here, something bad exciting is bound to happen. And if it does happen, it'll be another huge scoop for us. I'm joking. Are you? Are you though? Here I was feeling bad for him. Don't feel bad for him, Pikachu. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Amelia.
Oh, wow.
2 more left. Where in the world could they be? Should we think about no? Because I probably haven't spoken to everyone yet. So there's Yanma there. What else was this way? Because I was wondering, like, a fountain, maybe? Oh, hey, look, fountain. Can I look at this thing? Like... Oh, no.
Still 2 more to go. Don't worry, because together, we'll find them.
We will. I would guess if it's liquid, you could easily put it into a, like... Wasn't it the liquid form we put into the food? For Trevenant? So, that's why I was assuming it was probably going to be one of the food stands, but... Yeah. Nothing seemed immediately obvious. Okay, so we've done the balloons. The Volbeat are having a lovely time. That's Brad. That's a camera. It's supposed to go... Oh, we're getting lag down here. It's struggling with this area. Oh dear. Okay, is there a camera by these stands? No, there's one there. Everything I offer is delicious. Wish they'd run a story on my shop. I mean, if it's good. Maybe I should put on a pretty hairband. Maybe you should. Okay. That's unhealthy. Hey, Mako. How you doing? Mr. Cliff has left me in charge of filming the biggest parade. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show this whole world the city's parade. Good for you, Mako. I'm proud of you, buddy. What are you here to film? We're crazy busy setting up for the shoot. The Executor will be making their way here, so we need to make sure we can capture their full height. Which kind of Executor, though? Hi, Yanma. What are you gonna shoot? Oh, you're gonna fly off to the Volbeat and film them? Ah, sounds like it'd be more fun to watch the parade itself. That's the spirit. Okay, great. That's unhelpful to me. That guy just materialized out of nowhere. Nothing else has really come up yet. You must be the detective I keep hearing about. You can ask me anything. We've received word everyone available in the police force is searching the plaza. We haven't found anything yet. We're going to stay on high alert until we do. Good for you. No one's giving me any information. Heard the Executor appearing in this year's parade have super long necks. It's a Lowland Executor. Yay. They'll stick out there with such long necks. According to the pamphlet, they're supposed to come up the stairs over here. Oh wait, the stairs. The stairs! See the police officer there? There's a staircase nearby. There's another staircase over by the fountain, too. Fountain. I want to look at the fountain, but I couldn't find a way to do it. Oh, you can give Pokemon treats. It's a reward for the Pokemon. At the end of the parade, a wagon full of treats comes out. You can hand them out to all the Pokemon and get up close to them. Aha! Liquid. Pikachu. Let's talk. Can I just, like... Do I do that in the case notes? Can I talk to you? Hello.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Liquid. The treats! Carlos had mentioned in his report that R mixed into Trevenant's food was in its liquid form. Judging from the testimony we've gathered, seems likely there's a treat with R in it. Did anything else catch your attention? No. Okay, so now we need to find the treat cart. There's a few food carts, so we just gotta figure out which one it is. Well, these are all proper stands, aren't they? They're like actual food stalls. Which probably isn't the right one. But we can check. Hello. Treats. Oh, the treats we get to Pokemon at the end of the parade? Yeah, everyone who works at a food stall helps to make them, but mine are the best. Okay, so there's yours there, but you're not by a camera. Mako's here. Is there a camera down here? No. Interesting. This is unattended. Let's have an electric check.
Right.
You can smell her. Aha! I just pick the one that's got nobody at it, yeah. Sweet. We've got it. There's only one type left. The capsule. The same one that Keith used before. Right. Judging from how he used it, I think there's got to be someone in the square who's in charge of throwing the capsule. Now I think about it. Wasn't there someone that people kept mentioning when we were asking about the balloons and the treats? No, but okay. A man with a yellow hat. Oh, great! I picked right. A man wearing a yellow hat. We should look for him. That person over there. Man! Yellow hat! He ran. Is it him? We're bringing him in. Let's go. Brad, we don't know. Oh, shit. Brad! Brad, why? Which way did he go? Was it this other? Where did he go? Over there. Yellow hat man. If we'll just run away if we go after him like this. Look, the police are here. The culprit will only be able to run down the path to the left. We're trying to corner that man from both sides. Oh, good. Well done, Brad. Thank you for helping. Let's get moving. We're going to chase him down from this direction. Okay. Hello. Hi, Volbeat. Volbeat wants to get involved. Quick, get it! I didn't even know there was a path there. I'll be honest, I just didn't notice. Well done, me. Look, we found the man! You can't get away! Give up, you fiend. What if he's not the thing? He fell. Oh, no, he is. He is the man. Okay, we found the capsule. Whew, that should be the last of the kinds of R. Yeah, I don't want to admit it, but Bradham and Ectric really saved the day. Thanks, guys.
We did it! We were able to find all of them.
Yay! We found everything! Whew! Tim! Inspector Holiday. Perfect timing. We just finished removing all the kinds of R. Good work, both of you. But I've got some bad news. Apparently there is one more location where they placed R. What? How'd you know? I just found out during Keith's interrogation. He just wanted to gloat, I assume. He told us because he thought we'd be too late to find it by 8 PM. What? Ah, does Keith have to keep messing things up? He does. That's what criminals do. What else? What about Keith? Did he have anything else to say? I've told you everything he gave us about the final location of R. But we did find out some other things during his interrogation. Okay. Keith said he received orders from the mastermind via letters and phone calls. Okay. Apparently they came quite frequently. He said he continued to receive orders even after his escape from GNN, and an order to hide a 4th placement of R came recently. All communication came from the mastermind. Keith said he didn't know how to contact the mastermind from his end. Even Keith doesn't know who the mastermind is. He was just someone who would carry out the orders received. This mastermind's a very careful person, using other people so he doesn't have to get his hands dirty. He's a coward. But I have a hard time thinking it could be someone at GNN. I know, it's not an easy thing to stomach, but we've got to be prepared for anything. Mr. Graham! We weren't able to find anything out about Harry's whereabouts. I guess if anyone would know, it'd be the mastermind. Is Keith getting paid top dollar? Keith's motive for committing the crimes is very simple. He was paid well. There you go. That's all he needed. Pure villain. Makes me sick. He just cares about money. We're going to keep searching for the final location of R. I'm afraid I'll have to ask for your assistance in the investigation too. I'm really glad there was another bit, because I was like, I swear to God, if this is just like, oh, I found all the things, we're done, yay! I could have finished that last time, which is annoying, but hey, it's fine. Of course. I appreciate it. Your presence is a boon to the police force, that's for certain. But if you feel you're in danger, I want you to immediately contact either Brad or me. I think I'll get started on this man's interrogation. Farewell, Tim. Goodbye, Brad. Alright, Pikachu. I thought we found the remaining R, and now it turns out there's one more. Keith sure left us with one serious parting gift, didn't he? We have to find it quickly, but where could it be? Let's see. I know, we can narrow our search a bit. Well, now, listen. We need to get our deductive powers working. We found the liquid and the gaseous R at the food stalls and staircase, respectively. I doubt the culprit would hide the remaining R near those spots. So, where else is left that would make for a spectacle if R was released? The square with the fountain! We finally get to go and look at the fountain! Is that this way? Am I going the right way? I don't know. Probably? It makes sense for them to lead you to where you're supposed to be. Did you find all the kinds of R? Sort of. I was able to find 3 kinds, but I found out there's one more. Because Keith's a dick. It's information Inspector Holiday was able to get from Keith. Oh no. I'm going to do my best to find it. I think the final R is hidden somewhere in this square. I'll try and help figure out where. We could use your help. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's have a rummage. Well, the camera is here. Pointing over this way, which I assume points at the fountain. So I'm just hired to spread R from up there. What even is this? The clock tower, huh? Makes sense. It's tall enough and it's definitely a landmark. Let's check inside. Tim! Is there R in the clock tower? Yeah, at least I think so. We only have 10 minutes. We should hurry. It's been the longest hour ever. Oh, now this is Endgames. Because I've been using this to test the 3DS with, so...
This
wow!
thing is huge.
And it could really cause mass panic, too.
We can't let this thing get triggered.
Amelia, there's not much time. Could you contact Inspector Holiday? We'll try and see if we can stop this machine.
Yes, absolutely. I'll make sure to get him here right away. Please
Go,
be
go,
careful.
go! Thanks, Amelia! Disarm the machine! Yeah, so every time I've tested the 3DS with this game, I've
Ready?
replayed this
Let's do
bit
this.
because that's where my other
Where should we
save file
start?
loads.
It looks like it's supposed to mix the liquids on either side in the central tank. This machine looks important. Let's open it up.
All right.
Open the thing! Button mash! Yeah!
Wow. The culprit definitely put some effort into making this thing.
Sure did.
Come on, let's disarm
I
it.
hope you have a plan B.
You know
Not
how
really.
to do that?
I think I've got the basic idea.
We'll figure it
I know
out.
how to handle most varieties of machinery. So, let's do it.
Yeah!
First, we need to take out these screws.
Are you sure?
Trust me, I don't call myself a great detective for nothing.
It's true. Unscrew that one out. Unscrew that one. And that one. And that one. Yeah.
Ah, it's this type. All right. Pull the cable connected to the machine.
Okay. Oh, right, okay, I just button mashed this one up. Fine. Oh no.
Pikachu, the time!
Oh no.
Don't panic. This is... Tim, I've got it. The machine will stop if we push the 4 buttons in the order they light up.
Okay.
First, press the red button at the center, the one that's lit up.
Oh no. We're on a timed Simon game. Great. And it's not touchscreen. That one. Okay. Oh, right. I have to press the button every time. Fine. Green. Blue. Blue. Pink. This would be really much easier if I could use the stylus. Blue. Yellow. Green. Ah! Pink. Blue. Ah!
It stopped?
Yeah, we're safe now.
Are we? I hope so.
We did it.
Woo!
You really did know how to disarm that machine, Pikachu.
Yeah. They had an article about this stuff in last month's detective journal.
What? Detective journal?
Yeah, that was a joke. All great detectives have this kind of skill.
Apparently. Sure thing, Pikachu.
All right. Time for a final thought.
Okay.
In all the cases we've solved, there was one where Keith tried to directly cause you harm. Which one was it?
It was the one with the Yanma. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You were involved in an accident that was all set up by Keith.
At the GNN.
But in order to cause that accident, Keith needed time to prepare beforehand. So how do you suppose he was able to do that? Is there a clue that could let us know?
Okay, what have we got? Keith received instructions from the mastermind. Yeah, it's the mastermind.
You're right. Keith must have been working with some kind of mastermind. That's
Welcome
how our
on board,
information was
Pikachu.
leaked. There were only 3 people who knew we were headed to GNN. And I'm not including Amelia. Ethan, Roger, and then Mako. I think the mastermind has to be one of those 3.
I don't think it's Mako.
Is there any definitive testimony that shows us who it is?
I think it's Mr. Graham. Yeah. What?
Tim, think it through. What could be the connection between Keith and the mastermind?
Surely it's... Okay, fine. Really? Alright.
You
But
know,
the fact
Keith
that
was the only
Pikachu...
one we told that I'm not able to use any moves.
Oh,
So,
I
the
forgot
person
about
with
that.
that information has got to be the mastermind behind all this.
I see.
Then that can only mean...
A bolt?
brilliance!
Da
The culprit is Roger!
da da!
We need to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Why are you in such a hurry, Tim?
Reasons.
Roger. Oh no, Amelia.
Oh no.
She's filled me in on what you're doing. I understand you've captured Keith. And now you've managed to wreck my machine.
Yeah.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Tim, don't bother with me. Just...
Listen up. Open the valves on both sides of the machine and start it up.
No.
Roger. How can you do something like this?
Just get moving.
No.
Go of me.
I don't want to.
I just need to turn this handle, right?
Right. You completely destroyed the circuitry, but it can still be activated manually if you open the valves.
Clever of you to have a failsafe.
Oh no.
By the way,
Let's ask about R.
why smuggle R in the first place?
Are all detectives this inquisitive?
Yes.
To seize control of the world. For starters, I needed to make GNN the most influential TV station in this city.
Such the athletic Pikachu.
Why are you targeting the carnival?
Less talking and more turning. But I suppose this will be our last conversation, so I might as well say.
A good villain can't help monologue.
It's because I'm gathering data for R. There aren't a lot of opportunities where so many Pokemon are in one place. Besides, if GNN gets the scoop on the chaos, it'll help our reputation that much more.
Climb
And
faster,
once I
Pikachu.
accomplished that and GNN was in my power, I could use it to control all the information in Rhyme City, meaning this city is mine to rule. But of course, a plan like that needed money, you know?
That's so wrong.
What's wrong
Pikachu is very
you
slow.
two interfering in my plans. I have Mewtwo cells, fortunately, so I can make as much R as I need. Anyway, where'd that Pikachu go?
On your head. Ah!
Amelia, over here, hurry!
Blast! I let my guard down.
You were
this time.
monologuing.
But your Pikachu can't use electricity, now can it? Which means you are no match for me! Noivern, come!
Oh, but it's your Noivern.
No!
Tim, hold on!
Huh? What?
Uh-oh.
His eyes are red. He must have used R.
I'm not sure. It seems too calm.
Very good, Tim. So what do you think of the new and improved R?
What
Uh-oh.
do you mean?
This new version allows the Pokemon to recognize its partner. Do it, Noivern!
Well, he fixed it then.
Uh-oh. It's trying to break the tank.
Not so fast!
Tim, stay back!
That's not gonna help, really. That's not how sound waves work. This is, like, surely people can hear this, right? Go, Pikachu! All this inside smell, you lose. Yeah, his organs are just mush now. He's doing it! Oh god, I'm button mashing. Thunderbolt versus Dragon Pulse. Oh god. Ah, the buttons! The buttons! Ugh. That was a ridiculous amount of aim mashing.
Pikachu!
Oh no, Pikachu!
Oh no! Pikachu, are you alright?
Tim.
Oh.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
So I guess that means the case is closed.
We still need to get the cells.
Yeah, because you promised Mewtwo.
Yeah. This should be the last of them. It's over. You did good, Tim.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Let's go.
We did it.
Who knows what would have happened if it weren't for you guys. Your help is much appreciated.
It's an honor. But, you know, we also had an awful lot of help, too.
Nah, it was your detective work that saved the day.
I'm so surprised. I never expected him.
No one ever does.
But if you told me that it was Mr. Graham, now that I could have believed.
Thank you, Mako. You know I can hear you.
Anything for a scoop.
Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
Cheers, Mewtwo.
So, that means it's my turn now.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind.
So be it.
Dun dun dun.
Pikachu, what's wrong?
Mewtwo.
Tim, Mewtwo, it knows Harry.
Pikachu!
There is no need to worry.
Oh, thanks.
Pikachu is only asleep. He will awaken in time.
Oh, good.
Hold on!
Your father, Harry, is still alive. You will find him eventually.
Eventually.
Provided you do not give up.
But what happened to him? Wait! Mewtwo!
Yeah. You'll only find out if you play the second game. Soz. Pikachu had passed out, so I picked him up and went back to my dad's apartment. I was exhausted and slept like a log. I'm awake now, though. And so is
What's up,
Pikachu.
Pikachu? What? What's going on? Don't you understand me anymore?
I love that he's still got the same voice.
Oh no. Is it because you pushed yourself too hard yesterday to save me? Pikachu.
Heh.
Blah! I got you. Oh boy, that was a good one.
No, that wasn't good.
Don't let something like that upset you. You're a detective.
I'm not upset. I knew it was just a prank.
Oh, did you now?
Such a
Well,
little dickhead.
Used to it. I'll be taking care of you for a while.
Taking care of me?
Well, what's next?
Searching for my father.
Carrying on, you know.
The great detective Pikachu as my partner.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go, Tim.
Yeah.
Woo!
I've gotta admit, I was surprised. I didn't think you could pull off a Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? What are you talking about?
You don't remember? You saved my life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I do remember saving the day.
Yeah, no you don't.
You
More important, I made you tear up just now, didn't I?
And there you go. Detective Pikachu. We now have credits. And you have context for the second game. There you go, you're welcome! Oh, I'm annoyed that only took like 40 minutes. But I would have struggled to tack that on to last time's stream. Ah, that's really annoying. And then I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. Yeah, there you go. That was Detective Pikachu. We solved crimes! Had people arrested. Made Brad into a slightly better person, maybe. And it was the TV guy all along. Dun dun dun. And Pikachu used Thunderbolt in the end, because he cares about us. For reasons that we'll explore in the second game. Oh look, my 3DS has now decided, oh, I'm running out of power. So it actually did kind of work out that this was quite short. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. We will pick up the second game. I don't know when, because there's lots of things happening. The plan is to try and squeeze in a playthrough of Pokemon Y before Legends ZA drops in October. So we'll be going on to Y next, and then we'll hopefully go straight into ZA, and maybe when that's finished we'll do Detective Pikachu Returns, which is on the Switch, and I don't have to do it on 3DS, which is quite nice. It'll be a lot easier to do that one. This is a lot of... I love they got motion capture stuff. That's really cute. A lot went into this game. It was really, like... I know it's very on rails, and it's obviously designed for a young audience, but I really like it as a game. It's just nice and chill, and, you know, you have to exercise your brain a little bit, but it's just a fun little story in the end. Yeah, it was such a huge amount of time between this one and the second one. And it was kind of sad that the second game came out after the film. Because if you've seen the film, then you know a bit about what happens in the second game. But hey ho, it is what it is, and eventually we will play the sequel. Eventually. So I think there is an option we could do, as I've got like over an hour. But it's the question of, can I split my YouTube video into two without ending the stream? I mean, I could end the stream and restart it, which is not a problem. Because we could, in theory, like, we've got over an hour, we could start the Pokemon Y run today. That is an option. The other option is we just mess around in, I don't know, Pokemon Violet maybe, and do some raids. That's an option. I'm trying to think of other things that I could quickly do. Oh, you're now very much complaining that you have no power. Okay, fine. Ugh. So good to know that the battery on this is actually terrible. Oh yeah, let's have a turn it on at the wall. There we go. I suppose it is an old console, bless it. And it was, you know, never designed to have a capture card in it. So, extra drain on the power. But I think that worked really well. I'm really happy with the way the capture works. I think this is a good game to test it with. So I'm looking forward to trying other bits and pieces with it. So the next thing will be Pokemon Y, which will absolutely be on this. Just dig out the cartridge, actually. Just somewhere in this mess of stuff. Oh, literally right on the top. That's useful. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have a chat about what we're gonna do in a little bit. But we have options, and if people have opinions, I'm more than happy to hear what you want to do for the rest of the stream. Forget how long these credits are. Good grief. And this wasn't a huge game. Just quite graphically different compared to most Pokemon games of the time. Yeah, why might not be the show. It depends on if you can hear if the extra cable in the back is causing any interference with the capture. So this is kind of the time to actually figure out if that's if it's making a difference. Like, is there extra ground noise from having the power cable plugged in? I personally can't hear anything, but it's whether anything's coming through the transmission that you guys can hear. I did like the soundtrack on this, though. It was quite fun. We're getting through pictures on the cruise ship, so we're probably getting fairly close to the end of these credits. I like the little snapshots that come up on the touchscreen. It's really cute. Like, oh, look at the things you experienced and the Pokemon you met. Isn't it lovely? Oh, look, Mrs. Milton's having lunch with having tea with the captain. Which is lovely. Little Snubble's eyeing a cup of tea. Snubble wants tea too. Give Snubble a cup of tea. Schnab. Schnabble. It's nice to interact with the Pokemon in this as well. They all have such fun little personalities. I don't know if anything will quite beat Burmy from the first episode, but, you know. I mean, Ludicolo's great. We love Ludicolo. She's the best waitress. Like, we're all happy at the Hi-Hat Cafe, enjoying some coffee and some friends. With Fletchling and Excelgor. Aww, Excelgor, the shyest little guy. Does not like people, but will come to save your ass even if you are in a crowded place. He's good like that. 2018, huh? Good grief. Time flies. It sure do. And there you go. That is all she wrote. We've had the... So now whenever I go back to... I have 2 identical save files that start at that puzzle with the R machine, which is kind of cool. So there you go. That was the rest of Detective Pikachu. Thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. And as I say, we will find the sequel at some point once I've gotten through everything else on the list. But yeah, Pokemon Y will be the next thing we start as a major playthrough, so I hope you'll join me for that.